Hey everyone. Hey dear brothers and sisters in Jesus Christ. I watched this video this morning. It's called They Live, the Challenger hoax. The Challenger was a quote unquote space rocket that in the 80s, it took supposedly, I think, 7 people on it. And most people know about this, the Challenger incident, right? The rocket went up, the cameras are on it. It was live on CNN back then, I think. And then it exploded. And that's not funny at all. But I've heard of this for quite a few years now. All the people on the Challenger are still alive, except for maybe one guy. But one of them says they have a twin brother, and it's just his twin brother. And I watched this video, I like it, and again, this is one of those. How could the world lie to us? There's no way the world could lie to us. Remember, the world is biblical, and unfortunately, that means the world sold out to Satan. Satan brought Jesus when Jesus was fully man, fully God. He brought him up on the mountaintop and said, I will give you all the kingdoms of the world if you will bow down and worship me. And Jesus would do no such thing. Get behind me, Satan. But you have to realize you've been lied to. There's so many people that check into my channel time and time. They think I'm a crazy person. They have no idea what I'm talking about. How could I possibly believe these things? Flat Earth? That's insane. No, it's not. It's where we all live. And you will find that out one day. It might be when you're dead. Okay? I'm not trying to be rude to you, but wake up and figure out what the world is, because it's irritating that so many people want to deny these things. Once more, I know it's hard to deal with. It may give you mental health issues because it's such a big lie. And you listening right now, you've been brainwashed since birth with a false reality. Honestly, honest to goodness, you have been brainwashed about what reality is. It takes its toll to understand this. If you don't believe in flat, motionless dome with God's firmament earth, you're deceived. And I understand people not wanting this to be true because it will mess you up a bit. The fact that we've been lied to on this much of a scale, but we have. That's how biblical things are. I will link this video in the description box and in the comment section if you'd like to watch it. I believe it's true. I believe they did fake the Challenger mission. It was a rocket with nobody in it and it exploded, and then part of that is to say oh, well, now space travel is so dangerous. We're not going to go back to the moon. We lost that technology and it's a painful process to bring it back. All of that stuff. Those of you that know, you know, right? And we're trying to get our loved ones to understand the truth. It's only their salvation. Pardon us for trying to get you saved for eternity to go to heaven. What are we thinking, hey? What are we thinking? What's our problem? Why are we so weird? The world is biblical. The world is biblical. You've been lied to on a massive scale. You don't understand that media lies to you. The government, they lie to you. Most of you know the government lies to you. A bunch of phony balonies work in that system. Donald Trump, oh, he's a Christian. No, he's not. He's a billionaire. That's a Freemason, most likely. There's no way he would be in the position he's in if he didn't sell his soul for rock and roll, as they say. That's what, I can't stand anything more about Trump. I've heard enough of Trump for the past couple of years to last me a few lifetimes. I don't care about Donald Trump. I'm not a Trump follower. Some people think that I am because I'm a Christian. And I'm how about you research that and figure out who's a real Christian and who isn't? Yes, Donald Trump's a Christian. So is his family. Not. So I will link this video in the description box in the comment section. Didier van der Hove, whatever. He is a Belgian comedian. He is a Belgian Colombian actor. So what does he do? He's wearing a shirt that says "In God," all capitals. Oh, pardon me. He's wearing a shirt that says "In God we trust." He must be a Christian, right? That's how shallow things are. If he wears a shirt that says, "In God we trust," he must be a Christian. I believe him, except he does the Uttara Bodhi Mudra, index fingers pressed together, pressed against his lips, other fingers interlocked. You could say he's serving two gods, and we're told not to do this in the Bible. We're told not to do this. He cannot believe in God and do this gesture meaning what it really means. I know people can do this pose by accident or whatever they do, but I think I've shown it enough by now, me and other brothers and sisters. I think we've seen enough of this pose to know that there's something going on with it. If you deny this pose doesn't exist, I feel very sad for you. I really, honestly, truly do. If you can't see this, you are blind. You're not blind physically, you are blind spiritually. You cannot discern the truth from lies. You think the world is fine, let's just go about our day and blah 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 blah. Oh, good job, you're on your way to hell. You don't take 1 second out of your whole life to research these things, which is, again, pathetic. I'm so tired of people not getting this. I'm so tired of it. It's really stressful. It is. Not only are people on their way to hell, and then once they get there, they're going to go, well, I have weeping and gnashing of teeth. I have regret forever. It's never going to stop, but I'll be in hell. No one seems to care about that, even though that's reality. Once more, how dare I and my brothers and sisters in Christ come to you to try and tell you the truth about the world that's been lying to you, right? You'll all find out one day. I hope it's today where you'll go, wow, this stuff is real, and they have lied to us on a scale. I better run to Jesus and put my faith in him for salvation in heaven. Like, come on, please. Would you just research one day? Is your life that important? Are you that special that you don't think you need to seek the truth and research things? Because you're not. If you're just living your day-to-day life, no matter what you do for a job, no matter what you do for your family, no matter what you do in general, it's not important. Salvation is important. It's your eternal soul on the line. If you don't like my tone of voice, that's too bad, because this is important. Why don't you wake up already? Speaking of Donald Trump, here's Donald Trump Jr. doing 666 on his hand. Or he's saying everything's A-okay. What else does he do? The same thing that other guy just did. Index fingers pressed together, other fingers interlocked. You must understand that he's posing like this on purpose, right? Do you really think he's just resting his hands like all these other clowns do? No, he's a sold-out satanic Freemason, just like his father, just like everyone else in the world, it seems. I know there's lots of Christians out there, but there's a lot of people that also say, I'm a Christian, and they know nothing about the truth. They're just like, well, I go to church on Sunday, and I open the Bible once in a while, and you need to be born again. You need to understand the truth. If you think you're born again, you don't have any kind of discernment, I'd be wary of that. You need to have discernment. What is discernment? It's knowing the truth from lies. Even if it's on a massive scale, you need to know this. Once again, I will link this video about the Challenger hoax. Mr. Actor here does In God We Trust. Which God is he talking about? And he does the Uttara Bodhi Mudra. Donald Trump Jr., 666 on his hand, and he does the Uttara Bodhi Mudra. That's it. If you care, you'll research. If you don't care, well, it's going to be pretty hot where you go in the afterlife.